Always remember, appreciate what you have and not what you haven't.
Hey, look, it's Sid. Not the one from the Ice Age films. Just carry on watching.
Well guys, it's VlogWithSid and it's quite warm today. But I didn't sleep very well last night because I got restless leg syndrome. I never can say that right. And yeah. So it's nice and bright, as you can see. I shouldn't face you that way or else you'll see the sun. Oh, bloody hell, nearly fell over. So yeah, I've had restless leg syndrome. I was up since, I think I woke up at 2, and then basically I couldn't get to sleep, so I had to have medication to help me sleep, and I've got this hay fever thing, and my mouth hurts all inside here and around the back and stuff. So I'm not having a really good day. Coughing up a lung. So yeah, it's all fun. Don't know what I'll be doing today. I've got a house to myself, so which is always a good thing, because I can just sit and relax and do whatever. Nice blue sky there, as you can see, if I move out of the way. So yeah, it's just going to be a fun Sunday, I guess. Just a bit of pain, but what can you do, really? Well guys, I've just had lunch, well, breakfast. I had breakfast at 2 o'clock this morning actually, but whatever. Lunch. So I'm going to have a shower. I look terrible actually, my face looks terrible. I need to cut this off. It's only it's draggy across here and things like that. Yeah, what a day, what a Sunday. And I've got nothing else better to do apart from sing this stupid song. Anyway, yeah, there's nothing to do. Probably watch a bit of Netflix all day, and that's all I do. Apart from that rain, I don't know if you can see. Yeah, there's rain on the way. Oh, wind as well. Doesn't help. I've just been having a few problems with my iPhone. I don't know what's up with the notifications now. Steve said I should restore my handset. It's probably true, but I've already done that like last week to try and fix notifications. I was like, oh, I want my phone to work. Anyway, I don't know whether it's a bug, maybe it's something I'm doing wrong, but I've had an iPhone since 2007, and normally I don't normally have these problems. Apart from when the first 3Gs come out and the 3GS. I mean, when they came out, I kept on getting them replaced. I think I had about 12 handset replacements in the space of a couple of months. But nevertheless, everybody gets a faulty batch, right? Yeah, of course. So yeah, I'm going to go and have a shower. Maybe I'll feel better. Bit of a Radox shower. And I look terrible. But anyway, I'm going to go and have a shower. Now guys, this is the weird thing about our shower, right? Now, we have got a brand new powered shower thing. And in here, in this cupboard, all the rubbish and towels and whatever else reminds me I need a towel. Because we're having a shower. And yeah. See if you can see yourself. Anyway. So, if I set off the shower, which is quite funny, it's like an exhaust going off. See me through the mirror. And so I don't get soaked literally. Oh, fuck. Can you hear that? That was noisy as hell. Soaked me on. But anyway, glad I need to change my clothes. So yeah, we got a noisy shower. It shakes the floor actually, that's how noisy it is. And you know, I shouldn't dry my hand by shaking it. So Yeah, let's see if I can elbow switch. I don't want to touch it with this hand, I've got wet hands. Yeah, I'll electrocute myself. I've done that before. See if I can find it. Don't know if you can see it on my finger. I electrocuted myself when I was 16 on a computer pack, on a computer power pack. Yeah, don't play with electrics, please don't. You know, my whole hand went up like the Hulk. You know, went all green and pussy, and yeah, I was surprised I was only left with a scar on my finger. Yeah, and according to the doctors, I should have been dead by doing that. You know, I only had 1,000 odd volts go through me, you know, capacitors, they go, woo! Yeah, so apparently I should have died, but anyway, nonetheless, I survived. Electric, eh? Well, guys, I don't brush up too badly, do I, really? I still haven't got rid of my beard yet. I'm probably going to wait till tomorrow when my mum can cut my hair. I've had to brush it along because it gets everywhere, but it brushed up quite nicely. Apart from I've got that peacock thing going on and whatever, but it's not too bad. I remember years ago that these hairs here used to be blonde, and you know, I used to be able to so I had blonde hair, but now I don't know how that happened, because it went away, it came and then it went away, so I'm not 100% sure how that happened, but nevertheless it happened. So anyway, so what I want to talk to you guys today is appreciation. And appreciation, what I mean is appreciating what you have and what you don't have. I see a lot of complaining from people saying, oh, I wish I could have the latest console, or I wish I could this, that and the other. And now I know everybody's situations are different. Everybody has different finances, different ways of life, different everything. And I mean, at the end of the day, I appreciate everything I've got. I've always saved for what I've got. Now, I may have an iPhone, I may have the Galaxy S2 or whatever, and an iMac and high-speed internet, and I know that I take some of that for granted because there's people in this world that have got a lot less than that. But at the end of the day, I've saved for what I've got. And so I had a battery warning there. You know, it's not like I've asked anybody to give me it. You know, I've saved for it. But I don't know why people complain. I mean, if you want something badly, and this is financially or your goals, just go for it. Just reach out and grab it. And always appreciate every moment. I myself don't look for material gain, and that's why I give a lot of my time to other people, because I appreciate other people, and if it makes other people smile, and this is why I'm doing this stuff, is to make everybody smile. You know, it's no financial gain, because anything I get put into this is going to be taken back out and given back to you guys. So at the end of the day, you win. You know, I don't gain, because it just goes back out. Hence the t-shirts, because it'll be going back out again. And it's just the way it is. You know, I'm that type of person that when I was in debt, I used to be in a lot of debt, that I still gave money to my parents, because, you know, I paid for everything, gave them everything they wanted. You know, if they wanted a new phone, I was there. But it doesn't mean I'm saying because I've got money or whatever. It's because I try to help other people in the best way I can. You know, I'm not money rich, and I'm not, you know, I'm not that kind of person. And if I had money, believe you me, the last thing that I would do is change myself for other people, and because of money. Money isn't the root of everything. Money isn't the world. Money isn't, you know, what is going to make you who you are. But what is going to make you who you are is the first step you have to take, is by appreciation. You have to appreciate everything, little or big, in your life. And that's why I appreciate the friendships I've got. That's why I appreciate my audience that I've got. You know, and I appreciate every comment, everything I get. And it doesn't mean that I'm a bad person for having the things I have. But like I said, you have to reach out and grab it. Well, anyway, guys, I'm gonna go. I've had a shower and that. I need to go and do tidying up and what have you. Now, I'm sorry if I went off on a bit of a chat there, but I do hope you enjoyed what I said, and I hope you will actually have an opinion. If you do, let me know in the section below, and I'll be happy to have a more in-depth conversation about it. So, I'm going to go and wash up, go and whatever, enjoy the rest of my Sunday. As you can see, it's not the whole of Sunday over yet, we're only halfway through Sunday, but I'd rather appreciate and have that time to myself, and watch a bit of Netflix, have a good time, just relax after I've washed up and that, and just have fun. So, rate, comment down below, guys, and subscribe above. And always remember, share Sid because Sid shares you, and stay on the Sid side as always.